Because you've heard of the criticism of Senator Bato de la Rosa saying, ang mga, well, I don't want to use color as a description, but he said, ang mga pinklawan. But I think, let's put it to supporters of former Vice President Leni Robredo. He criticized for being quiet.
We're not.
With former Speaker Martin Romualdez. Parang hindi na daw kayo opposition when it comes to the former Speaker.
That's not true, Karen. Ako, babalik ako sa ano yung batayan ng mga hearing. It's evidence-based. Kung nasan yung ebidensya, doon dapat siya pumunta. At yung tao, ito, nakikita ko kasi yung mga taong galit na galit dito. Wala naman siyang kulay eh. Hindi siya green, pink, yellow, red. Yung nagagalit ngayon, taxpayer. Yung nagagalit ngayon, mamamayan. Di ba? Yung mga ibang nakakasama ko when I do my sorties, when I go around the country, I'm almost sure hindi sila botante ni Leni Robredo or pink or yellow or green or they're regular Filipinos na sukang-suka na dito sa nakawan nangyayari sa ating bansa. And if we want to do our job, we have to go all the way. Kung sino man ang sangkot, kailangan makulong. Kahit masakit yan, kahit kaibigan mo yan, kahit kamag-anak mo yan, kailangan mong i-all the way yan. Kasi kung hindi, naglulukohan lang tayo. Diba? I mean, at the end of the day, naglulukohan lang tayo. That's why I think all of these charges have to go to where the evidence points it to. Wag naman siyang gamitin na panghasel sa mga kaaway sa politika, meaning walang ebidensya at kulang yung ebidensya, pero gawin natin yung tama. Kung may ebidensya talaga, kasuhan natin. Period.
Period. Okay. President Marcos Jr. Started this by exposing it. Mahiya naman kayo, right? And we are where we are. He supports the Cadena Law, and he also the first president to say prioritize on the anti-dynasty. Yeah. When the irony, he himself is an example of a dynasty. What are your thoughts? Do you find it ironic?
No, because hindi mapapasa ang anti-dynasty law kung hindi bumoto rin yung mga galing sa mga political families.
Yun ang totoo.
Oo.
Dynasty sila marami dun eh.
I mean, I also come from a political family, Karen, di ba? And kailangan yung mga galing sa political family bumoto dito para mapasa ito. So, I guess
reality yun eh.
One could say irony, the other could say poetic justice. I don't know, di ba? But the truth is, para mapasa yan, kailangan yung mga miyembro rin ng mga political family bumoto dito. And I've filed my own version of the anti-political dynasty law. Nagsalita ako in, I think it was Rotary, a few weeks ago. Tinanong ako, do you think the anti-political dynasty law will pass? Sabi ko, no, I don't think so. But with this push of the president, baka may konting spasyo na baka nga kaya. I mean, considering
so
the House
optimistic.
already... I am a very optimistic person. Baka yan ang problema ko. Di ba, Karen, no? Pero, ang hirap kasi kung nasa politika ka, tapos nega ka eh. Kung if you're in politics and you wanna see changes, you're automatically an optimistic person. Kasi naniniwala ka may pagbabago na pwede mangyari. So, I will keep an open mind and say the fact that it is now a priority and the fact that our counterparts in Congress have also filed their versions, even the Speaker has filed this version of the anti-political dynasty law, it means that there's an opening. May chance, di ba? Sabi nga nila, it means there's a chance. So there's a chance that we can get this passed. And I think going into next year, mahalaga na magsimula na yung mga debate. Kasi Karen, maraming version, iba-iba yung mga version. Iba-iba yung mga definition ng ano ba ang dynasty, ano ba yung pinagbabawal, ano ba yung pwede at hindi.
If I were to ask you, just very briefly, because we don't have enough time, ano ang practical in the Philippine setting?
Okay, I'll just talk about my version. Okay, my version.
Yeah, yung realistic sa atin
Well, my version medyo stretch goal siya ng konti, okay?
Right.
So,
let's say,
my version is third level of consanguinity.
Okay.
Wala kang kasabay. Okay?
Walang kasabay.
Walang kasabay. Simple lang. Basta meron akong, so third level is...
Pag-usapan natin, tumatakbo kang mayor. O, ganon.
Okay. So, tumatakbo akong mayor, bawal tumakbo yung asawa ko, yung anak ko, yung tatay ko, yung brothers ko, mga kapatid ko, up to pamangkin ko. Bawal tumakbo. Tito ko. Bawal. That's third level. Okay?
Well, it sounds good to me.
Fourth level hanggang pinsan. Okay? May mga nag-file rin ng fourth level. May mga nag-file rin second level. Meaning yung magkaparehas kayo ng bahay, di ba? You grew up in the same home. Kapatid mo, tatay mo, nanay mo, asawa mo, may nag-file rin ng second. So right now, ang usapin, second ba? Third ba? O fourth? Okay, that's one. Pangalawang usapin, consecutive. Yung akin, di ko pinagbawal yung consecutive. Because for me, it's a new election. So in a new election, your mandate is, okay, so meaning natapos na si tatay, na mayor, yung anak niya gustong tumakbong mayor, in my version allowed yun.
Oo, bakit
Because it's a
allowed
new
sa'yo?
because it's a new mandate, it's a
Oo.
new election.
But then doesn't that, yung anak na tatakbo, wouldn't he or she have undue advantage? Because the father is in office, he would use the resources of the office.
You could say that, but it's a new mandate eh. Yun yung point ko, Karen. At yung pinakamalala kasi pagdating sa korupsyon at pagdating sa poverty indices, yung magkakasabay kayo in multiple areas, multiple positions, and you're all there at the same time. Yun yung, the studies will show that,
Yeah,
di ba?
yeah.
That's the fat
Oo.
dynasty ang
Yeah,
tawag
yeah.
nila doon, di ba? So, yung version ko, pinagbabawal yung fat dynasty na malakihan, no? So, tatlo yan. So, yung second, third, or fourth degree, yung consecutive, yung pangatlo, yung tinatawag na grupo-grupo.
Oo.
Okay, and the version in Congress, it has that. Version ko wala nito. Pero yung ibang mga version meron yan. Iba yung grouping nyo sa national, iba yung grouping sa local. Okay, meaning, bawal ang, kunyari, ngayon, maraming senador na magkapatid. Bawal yon.
I was gonna ask
But-
you that. What about you?
Wait.
Do you agree with that?
Sa akin kasi lahat eh. So, mas broad yung
Oo,
akin eh.
oo.
But yung may version na, kunyari, ang grouping is national, bawal ang presidente at senador na magkapatid.
Yeah.
Okay? Kasi mga national yon. Tapos yung local, ibang group naman sila. So, bawal ang congressman tsaka mayor in the same area. 'Di ba? Pero, pwede ka magka-congressman na kapatid at senador na kapatid.
Okay.
So, the
oo.
groupings.
Yeah, yeah.
The version I saw in Congress, I think 5 yung groupings nila.
Yeah.
So, may grouping yung mga mayor, may grouping yung governor, may grouping yung national. For me, lahatan na. Okay? But itong tatlong aspetong to, Karen, ito yung pagdidebatihan.
Okay.
And people hopefully can engage
Yeah.
and join the discussion no,
Yeah,
going into
yeah.
these debates.
Okay, and this I want to ask you because I personally I've been against this for many years now because the first example and you don't this isn't against any particular senator but history shows right that the first example was really Senator Jinggoy Estrada and his mother, former Senator Loy Estrada. That was the first when we also two Estradas sit in the same Congress in the Senate. And then it multiplied. Ngayon magkakapatid na ang dami. I believe there are either 4 groups right now that are related. If I were just to ask you objectively, how does that change, number one, partisanship in the Senate, intellectual discussions, bargaining, debates?
To be fair, kahit magkapatid doesn't mean na parehong boto nila.
Okay.
I mean, Senator Pia Cayetano is with the majority. Her brother is the minority floor leader, si Senator Alan. Senator
that would-
JV and Jinggoy have disagreed on different things also.
But they've been fighting for a long time. That's a lighter note on both of them.
Ang point ko lang is, it doesn't necessarily mean na
Oo.
package deal sila. It
Yeah.
doesn't necessarily mean
Okay.
that. But, itong sasabihin ko eh.
But when there's a crucial vote on something,
I don't think so, Karen.
Yeah?
In reality, it doesn't mean na just because magkapatid kayo, pareho boto nyo. It doesn't mean that in all votes. And I've seen them debate, actually, or
Oo.
disagree, even privately. But,
in your bill,
ito yung but ko. But, nasa konstitusyon natin to eh. This is a 1987 constitutional provision. Nasa saligang batas natin to na bawal ang dinastiya. So, whatever people say, kung ano man ang rason, kung ano man ang magiging this and that or whatever, this is in our constitution. Nasa saligang batas natin to. Yan ang isa sa mga provision ng saligang batas na hindi pa natin nagagawa. Mag-40 years na ang EDSA 1 next year. Hindi pa rin natin to nagagawa. Maybe, you're talking about legacy. Maybe this is another legacy of this administration. Na isang hindi na fulfill in the last 40 years, mapufulfill with this administration. Who
Yeah,
knows?
yeah.
So, the Senate is prepared to debate even though many of my colleagues, I mean, I have a cousin in Congress now. That's 4th level of consanguinity. So, marami sa amin posibleng may epekto sa amin to, but many of us are willing to push through with a bill whose time has come.
Oo.
In fact, the time should have come 40 years ago.
Yeah.
Hinahabol na lang natin to at panahon na sundan naman natin yung saligang batas natin. Napaka-basic na niyan. That's the basic law. The fundamental law of a country is the Constitution. At nasa Constitution natin to. Sundan natin, di ba? And if Congress is willing to engage and Senate is willing to engage, let's come out with our versions, pagdebatihan natin, i-live stream natin yung BICAM,
Yeah.
let's let the
Oo.
President
That's a
also
good one.
chime in, and maybe this can be one of those laws na matinding reforma na makita natin in our lifetime.
okay, ito quick lang ito, it has to be because it's the president also included the party list.
Yes. I have a version also.
Okay, if I were to ask you, what would you change about the party list? Because frankly, it's the Supreme Court that made it easier for this to, it bastardized it.
I have just two major provisions in the
Okay.
party list version. Unang-una, it's an anti-dynasty provision. So similar to the anti-dynasty bill na hindi ka pwedeng party list kung may mga kamag-anak ka na nasa poder. At pangalawa, bawal na yung mga contractors and people with dealings with government. So just those two. Simple lang yon. Kung mapasa yung dalawang yon, I think the reform will already be quite massive.
Okay, my last question is the president has taken us here and some have said, what's the end game? How far will this go? Do you see a silver lining in all this?
The silver lining, Karen, is hindi mag-improve yung budget kung hindi nagkakagulo. Hindi mapapasa yung kadena kung hindi nagkakagulo. Hindi maitutulak yung anti-dynasty law, party list reform. All of these major reforms that we see that have a chance of actually becoming a law, I don't think matutulak yan ng ganito kabilis at ganito kalakas kung hindi nagkakaroon ng skandalo. So, dun sa skandalo, babalik ako dun sa tatlo. Ikulong ang sangkot, ibalik ang pera, baguhin ang sistema. Napakasimple.
Pwede chant yan.
Okay, yun yung chant.
Yun ang chant.
Yan ang chant. So, nakuha ko yun sa mga chant nung September
rally.
21. Yung isa pang naka-placard doon, edukasyon, hindi korupsyon. That's what we're pursuing now. So, yung tatlong yun, kailangan gawin yan sa investigations. But, while that's ongoing, at kailangan nakabantay pa rin tayo dyan, all of these reforms have a chance of actually getting passed. And let's take the opportunity to push for these reforms, have a budget we can be proud of, and create these lasting reforms. Yung kadena, yung anti-dynasty party list, matagalan yung reformang yan. It will affect our country for decades, no, to come. Hopefully in a positive way. So, sulong natin yan. Let's push for it. And let's make sure it gets passed, no?
Okay.